6 9 has officially changed his appearance because he has to go under witness protection due to him snitching on his team Treyway and getting out of his jail sentence. Now, make sure you guys watch this video all the way until the end to find out the real reason on why 6 9 has to go under witness protection and why he is officially quitting music and retiring the rap name Tekashi 6 9. Also, leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel if you would like to join our iPhone X giveaway, and then comment down below the message at the top of the screen and you will be entered. But you must do all three things. Now, within the last week, it has been reported that Tekashi 6 9 has snitched on his team Treyway and is now getting out of his long jail sentence, and he will be let free very soon, which is very exciting for a lot of people. Now, the only issue with him being let free is the fact that he's going to be a wanted man out on the streets. And I'm not talking about a wanted man from the police, I'm talking about a wanted man from basically everybody that's out on the streets, especially people that were, affiliated with Treyway or just good friends with people that he snitched on. He's going to be a wanted man by those people. Now, lots of people are going to have an out for 6 9 when he gets released. And I can tell you right now, and it's even written right now, the police don't want to be dealing with any more of it. They don't want to be dealing with any more crimes that's going to happen, because of 6 9. They don't want to, put innocent people in danger if, 6 9's out on the street and somebody goes try to, take him out. They don't want to be dealing with any of that. So they're going to be placing 6 9 in a thing called witness protection. Now, in case you are unaware what witness protection is, it's basically a system that the government will put you in if you're in a lot of legal issues, that if you snitched on a lot of people, they'll basically going to be hiding you from the people that want to hurt you, that even want to take you out. So basically how it works is if you help out the police, by giving them the information that they need to, put the charges on other people that really did a lot of bad crimes or anything like that, well, then they will help you by getting you out of the area, and they'll help you change your whole identity, they'll help you change your name, they'll help you change your look, they'll help you change so many things. They'll even put out your family, they'll take your family out and they will put them with you, they'll hide you. Nobody can really find you. It's actually very hard. I was actually looking up the statistics of people being found while in witness protection, and they were only found because of really dumb reasons. The person who was under witness protection tried to phone home, and then people found out about it and they ended up finding them. The odds of being found while in witness protection is very low, and that's what's going to be happening with 6 9. Now, since 6 9 snitched on Treyway, there's going to be tons of people wanting to take him out. So the police are already going to be helping him by putting him most likely in a whole new area, and they're going to be changing his identity somehow, which will be really hard considering all the tattoos he has, especially the huge 69 tattoo that he has on his forehead. There's some clips going on in the background of this video where you can clearly see the tattoo from every angle. It's going to be very hard to hide that, especially if you get tattoo removal. It's still, you're going to have this huge circle on your forehead for a couple of years. So it's going to be hard to, hide everything, but the police are really good at what they do, and I believe they'll do a good job at doing it. Now, there's actually been some photos that have gone around of people photoshopping 6 9's tattoos and completely taking them off his face and everything, and even changing his hair, and it actually looks like a whole new person. And 6 9's, made enough money where he doesn't even need to go work another day in his life. So he'll be good, he can just chill out. He'll get a whole new identity where he doesn't have to worry about people coming out to hurt him or anything. He doesn't have to worry about getting a job or anything along the lines of that. So once he gets released from being locked up, which is a really good thing for him, I'm actually, kind of excited to see how this all plays out. Now, here's what 6 9 is going to look like when you take away his face tattoos and his, crazy hair, rainbow colored hair. And this is what happens when you give him a normal haircut. So I have a photo up on the screen from what 6 9 usually looks like to what he will look like now after being placed under witness protection. Now, let me remind you, this is just a guess at what he'll look like. Nobody really knows what his hairstyle will be, but this is just, an average dude haircut that, a lot of people do have. It's actually pretty crazy to me. It actually looks like a whole new person. I don't know, I want to know what you guys think, so make sure you guys comment down below. Now, with all that being said, the papers have been released, and they've even been read over by Tekashi 69's baby mama, and it does turn out that 69 did in fact snitch on his team, but he will be let free from jail very soon, which he will be placed under witness protection very soon. While there is a very high chance that is, because the court documents that were signed. Now, I'll have the court documents up on the screen so then you guys can read them for yourselves, and it does turn out that 6ix9ine won't be doing any time for any of the crimes that he has committed, and because it was in a written agreement with the court that if he snitched on other people, giving the police that all the evidence that they needed of a ton of crimes that these other dudes committed, then he would be let free. And that's exactly what Tekashi 6ix9ine did, and I honestly don't even really blame him for it at all. I probably would have done the same thing personally, just because if you have heard, all the people that he snitched on were actually planning on taking him out, and text messages and phone calls were leaked of Shotti and all the other people in Treyway. They were actually planning on robbing 6ix9ine and even taking him out for all of his stuff. They were gonna rob him, but then they got arrested literally a day before it was supposed to happen. So I don't see it as a bad reason on why 6ix9ine snitched. Honestly, these guys were gonna hurt him and maybe even take him out anyway. So who cares about them? They're fake people. Just throw them under the bus. Who really cares? Now, the court document says this, and I quote, "If the defendant does this, the office," and this is detailed on pages 4 and 5 of the agreement, "agrees not to prosecute the defendant for the crimes set forth in counts 1 through 9, superseding information as well as the additional crimes that the defendant has told the government about." So this is all written proof of the documents of Tekashi 6ix9ine's case, and it literally straight up says the words agreement. So in other words, 6ix9ine made an agreement with the court that if he gave all the information about all the people that were involved in Treyway, then he would be let free, which obviously is not a bad thing, but a lot of people are taking it as a really bad thing, and I don't really know why personally. I mean, put yourself in 6ix9ine's shoes. You're in your 20s, you have millions of dollars in the bank, and you just got arrested for crimes that were you have an easy out of. You could be arrested for 20 plus years, or you can tell on the people that were gonna take you out anyway, and they even did stuff with your baby mama. Who cares about them? They're fake people. Clearly that might call you fake, and that's kind of like what you do on the street. You're not supposed to snitch on people, but on the street also, are you supposed to take out the people that are in your team? Are you supposed to rob them? Are you supposed to mess around with their baby mama and stuff? No, you're not supposed to do that. So 6ix9ine, is just doing what they did to him. They screwed him. So 6ix9ine's gonna do the same to them and put them locked up for many years. But that's just all honestly my personal opinion. Obviously people are gonna think differently. But let me know what you guys think. Would you guys snitch on your team if they treated you like this? If they were gonna take you out, rob you, all of this stuff, would you snitch on them in a situation like this? Make sure you guys let me know down below in the comments. I know a lot of people are gonna have mixed feelings about it, just because a lot of people are claiming because 6ix9ine agreed to the street life, he has to abide by the rules of it, and who really cares? I mean, yes, the street life, it's different. It changes a lot of people. It could either do really good for your life, or it could turn your life terribly wrong. But at some point you need to do what's best for yourself. Yes, you got to be a little bit selfish sometimes, and especially in 6ix9ine's case, you got to be a little bit selfish. The guy's 20 years old. Well, he's in his 20s. He's got millions of dollars in the bank. He's got a daughter. He's got a girlfriend. He's got a family to take care of. Yeah, it's not going to be good for anybody if he sits locked up just because he didn't want to snitch on the people that were going to hurt him anyway. So, I mean, it's all personal preference of what you think. But I am going to be ending the video here. If you guys did enjoy, please leave a like on it. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Anyways, guys, it has been District Trending, and I'm out. Peace.